Good morning students and welcome to the class today. Today we will start with chapter 9, which is using list and tables in HTML5. In this particular session we will understand introduction to list, ordered and unordered list, list properties, description list, tables and tables property. So let's start. First of all, we will talk about list. What is a list? In our day-to-day life, we used to make one or other list to complete the task. In the same way, a list is most effective way of presenting information in a precise manner. Whether it's the minute of a meeting, a list of items, or the table of contents of a document, you will find the use of list in all of these. The type of list that HTML provides are unordered list, ordered list, and description list. First we'll talk about unordered list. By the name itself, it is clear that unordered list is a list which does not contain any particular sequence. Okay, so or we can say that an unordered list is used when the items are not to be displayed in any particular sequence. Okay, the list begins and ends with angle brackets, UL and /UL. On your screen you can see the example how it works, the starting and the ending of it. Okay, so now let's move to another topic, which is LI, which is list item tag. This list item LI is same for ordered list and unordered list. To display the list of items contained in any of the two list type, that is unordered list and ordered list, LI tag is used. Okay, so now let's move to another topic, which is ordered list. Now by the name itself it is clear that in this particular list one particular sequence is followed. Either it will be numbered or in alphabet form. One or other sequence will be followed in ordered list. The ordered list is used to display the list of items in a specific order. An ordered list indents and gives a number to each item in the list. That is why it is also known as the numbered list. Okay. The list begins and ends with OL and /OL. The example you can see on the screen. Now just have a look of ordered list and unordered list example on the screen, how it really works with LI. Okay, just have a look. Now moving towards the attributes of OL tag. Start attribute, the first one. An ordered list automatically starts with number 1, but you can also start the list with different number with the help of the start attribute. For example, if we write start equals to 101, the numbering of ordered list will start from 101. Okay, now next one is reversed attribute. This attribute specifies that the list order should be in descending order. Now third one is type attribute. This attribute specifies the type of numbering or bullet used to mark items in the list. By default, its value is 1 for ordered list and disk for an unordered list. Now let's move towards list properties. List style type. The first one. Like type attribute, this property specifies the bullet style that will be used as the type of list item marker. Okay, the syntax is on your screen. Now the second one is list style image. With this property, you can specify an image as the list item marker. The syntax is on your screen. Third one is list style position. You can specify the position of the list item marker with the help of this property, that is to make them appear inside or outside the content flow. Okay. And the last one is list style. This is the shorthand property wherein all the list properties can be specified in one declaration. The syntax is on your screen. You can see the example which is displayed on your screen. Just go through it. Now moving towards the last topic of list, which is description list. A description list consists of a term followed by its definition. Okay. On your screen, one example is there for better understanding. You can see how the list is coming and the description is coming. Now let's start with tables. Tables are extremely popular on the web because they are flexible and an attractive way of presenting information in the form of rows and columns. What are the advantages of table? Present information or data in a comprehensive manner, make comparative analysis of data, information is easier to read and quicker to evaluate. Now let us have a look at the various terms to define a table. On your screen you can see one image. Just have a look. Now we'll understand how to create table in HTML. To create a table in HTML, table tag is used. Each table begins with a angle bracket table and ends with angle bracket / table tag. Okay. On your screen you can see the example, how it really opens and closes. Each row in a table begins with the tr tag, which is table row, and ends with an optional tr, which is /tr. Row must be inside the table tag. The column contain cells, each of which begins with the td, which is table data tag, and ends with /td. TD tag must always be present inside the row tags, which is TR. To specify a column heading, we use the TH tag, which is table heading, that also ends with /th tag. It makes the text bold. And then the caption tag is used to specify the title for a table. Okay. On your screen you can see how it really works. Now moving towards the table properties. The first one is border. This property helps in specifying the border width, border style and border color of table and its cell. Second one is horizontal and vertical alignment. The text align and vertical align properties are used to set horizontal and vertical alignment of the text respectively in a table. These properties are used with the th or td tag. By default, the horizontal alignment for the content of th is center aligned and for td is left aligned, whereas the default vertical alignment is set to middle. Now the third one is hover. This property, if enabled, highlights the table cell, row or column with the specified color when you hover your mouse over it. It is used with the tr tag, th tag or td tag. Now moving towards the fourth one, which is table layout. This property is used to set the layout for a table. It is used with table tag. Now the fifth one is border spacing. By the name itself, it is clear that spacing between the borders. This property is used to specify the distance between the borders of the adjacent cell. Now the next one is border collapse. With this property, one can specify whether the table borders are to be collapsed into a single border or detached. Okay. Moving towards the seventh one, which is caption side. It specifies the placement of a table caption. Now the eighth one is empty cell. This property helps in specifying whether or not the border and background are to be placed around empty cell in a table. Now the ninth one is height and width. Using these properties, you can set the height and width of a table. Now the last one is padding. This property helps in specifying the space between the border and the content in a table. With this, we are finished with the chapter. Thank you.